There is no person you call Oriori. In English, they call stranger. That will develop a stand for us the way we will do it ourselves. Obaria Oleboluka. The best helping hand is at the end of your arm. Not until we do this to ourselves, we may go nowhere. All of the above help to validate the communal lifestyle which fertilizes the idea of AIHEBHOLORIA. It is the basis of one's ontological cultural identity. It indicates that the essence person is to be defined by his or her senses or practice of the values and virtues of sincerity, honesty, team spirit, truth, trust, solidarity, and humility. These values reflect the qualities of sustainable and meaningful growth and development any African community demands from a person as a subject of lived experience. Then look at this. It presupposes the values of integral personality and can be translated into the social conception of both qualities and commonality of responsibility. What do I mean by this? This is a variation from the Western individualism, and it has been taken by most Africans as a way of life, which is wrong. In essence, it is more of we than I. Originally, that's what I used to be until people start coming up with this idea. Can you do it all alone? I tell you, it's a strong negation of assumption and assumption. We can do it together. Yes, now we can do it together. Modernity, as may have been copied from the West, ought to better the lots of the people living within societal milieu. Don't throw away your own. There's a clear call on Africans in general, and there's some people in particular, to sift from what we may have been provided by modernity. You sift it, the one that will help us, of pragmatic value, sift it, and add it to our own. And reasonably situate the values of our self-authenticity, self-participation, and self-definition as a people in touch with their roots. Don't lose touch with your root. That's the word by side. Don't lose touch with your root. I mean it, don't lose touch with your root. Because a good number of you can hardly go to your root now. And the only day you go there and you end up asking about people who died 3 years ago. And that is wrong. The success of the individual is and ought to be the success of the community. It calls for the commitment and interest of all stakeholders. And Ekbemu and Arekpagbe progressive ethical adherents are easily known by their moral prowess and their willing disposition. Be willing. Be willing. Don't say it's not possible. It cannot be done. It has killed us. Ziegbe, be patient. Let's give it a try. If you give it a try, or do it, nonsense. Not because you don't want to do it. And some, out of pride, very arrant thing, say, I don't know how to beg. I don't like begging. You, beggar personified, you only beg when it concerns you. But for others, you don't know how to beg. Tell somebody, change. The trust of our AIHEBHOLORIA philosophy is that it is to be seen and accepted as a social, ethical, and economic, cultural ideology and political sphere of national change and reformation. That's the title I'm making. By virtue of one's sense of commitment and responsibility. This is the positive sense of AIHEBHOLORIA philosophy. There's a negative sense. You say, I know them now, I know where I come from. I know my place now. That's all you just know. But anything that happens in that place does not concern you. Don't worry. I want more my visitor, don't be scared. What I am saying, or what I have said so far, is that I can make me win as somebody in his hand. I do this thing joyfully because I schooled at the University of Ibadan and I know what the people was there. When you say, sorry sir, I'm lost, you say in this small class, go to Agbowo Market. You may not go to Ekibaki, sir. I will interpret it for you. If there are supporting hands on the human load of life, the lighter they become. Know that the loan owner, take note of this. When they say, are you disposed to be rekpa? Hello? That is good to help each other. Are you disposed to be helped? Have you ever seen somebody climbing a staircase, 2-story building, with his hands in the pocket? Suicide. You are the owner of the loan. You are asking someone to help you to lift it. It is ethical that you should bend down first. This, carry for me. Put it on my head. Are you making requests or you are commanding? That spirit must be dropped.